Question: how can you know what God is like? Welcome back to The Weekly. My name is Ken Ballard Jr. I'm the pastor here at Encounter Community Church. And right now we are in the middle of a series called I'm Out When You Lost Faith in the Faith. Now 2 weeks ago, I did a message called Is That Who He Really Is? And in it, what we did is we walked through the versions that people teach about God. And the result of that is, because it's not really a clear picture, people have encounters in life or they learn something and they begin to see that the God that they were raised to believe in is inconsistent with the God of their life experience. And so the result of that is they tend to walk away. So in that message, what we did is we laid out the different gods, the different versions of God that people teach, and how, if you believe in one of those versions, I can understand why you'd walk away. Completely get it, completely understand. But with that, what I want to encourage you to do is go back, maybe watch that message. You can go to encountercommunity.church, get live stream replay, click the message, Is That Who He Really Is, and go ahead and watch it. And just see if those are some of the versions of God that you were raised with. But now here's the question. If that is, then how do I find out who God really is? Have you ever had this happen in your life? Where you're getting ready to take a class, and so you begin to ask around about a professor, and your friends are like, don't take that professor. Or maybe there's a girl that you like, or a guy that you're interested in. So you go around and you start to find out information about that person, and you're being told, don't date him, don't date her. Or maybe you're getting ready to take a new position at your job or to get a job, and you're trying to find out about the person that you're going to be working for, your new boss, and people tell you, don't work for him, don't work for her. But you get the job, you meet the guy or the girl, you take the class, and then you realize that what you learned about that person or who they are is totally different than what people said about them. So now you've learned that because you've gotten to know that person. So how do we do that with God? Because the best way to begin to reconstruct our image or our view of God is to find out who He is. And how do we do that? It's to spend time with Him. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. Is the first 4 books of the second half of the Bible. It's called Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They're called the Gospels. I want to encourage you to start with John, because what John does is it really lays out who Jesus is. And here's the beauty of it is not necessarily John saying, here is who Jesus is. It's actually John quoting Jesus himself, and Jesus saying, this is who I am. And in it, he also talks about, this is who my dad is. And the more that you get to know me, the more you'll get to know my dad. So again, the best way to get to know who God is to spend time with Him. So read John, and then maybe go back, read Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and feel free to read John again. And maybe, just maybe, you can begin to reconstruct the image of God and who He is, and in it, maybe you'll even reconstruct your faith. Well, I hope that this has been an encouragement to you. If you're watching on Facebook, please go ahead and like our page. If you're watching on YouTube, at the end, our logo is going to pop up right next to me, but also it's on the screen right now. So if you click our logo, you can go ahead and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you mark the little bell so you'll get notifications when we post new things. If you're watching on IGTV, then please go ahead and head over to our page and make sure that you follow us there, that you like us there. But again, this is a great way for us to continue to be able to encourage you. And again, that's our goal. That's what our church is all about. So with this, we would love to be able to just get to know you, to be able to talk about faith, to be able to talk about God. And again, we would love to even do it over a cup of coffee. But again, our goal for this series, as we've stated, is not to argue, it's not to debate, it's just to sit down and hang out and have a conversation. And who knows, maybe at the end of it, we might even agree to disagree. But you'll know this, that you're respected, that you're valued, and that someone cares for you. So again, please join us for our live stream this coming Sunday because now we're digging into something big. We're going to talk about the problem of evil. And God is a loving God. Why is there evil? So again, this coming Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Hope to see you there. Well, take care. God bless you. And we'll see you once again